Hey, my name is Quinton Nelson. I am from Kansas City, Missouri, and I am 42 years old. So for me, it was a little bit of a no-brainer. I actually knew a couple of people that had used EOC in the past, some kind of recently, and I had done my own research even before finding out that they had used EOC with the various places available in Mexico. EOC to me had the best perks, the best benefits, the best process, and comparing to what I was looking at in the States, which was $25,000 to $30,000, since my insurance didn't cover it, and a year of jumping through hoops on top of that just to be able to qualify, EOC was a no-brainer for me. So I had done a little bit of research, just kind of looking at places, and I knew of someone that I actually worked with, and they recommended it. I had mentioned briefly that I was looking at it, and they told me about their experience, and I was like, well, combine that with what I've already figured out, and it was a winner for me. So I had Dr. Ortiz, who is amazing, by the way, on December the 12th, 2022, and I had the VSG vertical sleeve. So one piece of advice, kind of hard to narrow it down. Number one, I guess, trust the process. EOC does a great job of, spelling out what you need to do, what your expectations are, or what their expectations are of you, as far as following the pre-op diet, what you can and can't have, all of that. Maybe a second piece would just be to, don't overcomplicate it. I mean, like I said, EOC spells it out for you. Follow their instructions and it's going to go great. So honestly, Mexico was great. Picked up from the airport. It was a smooth ride over. Driving's a bit different in Mexico than what I'm used to in the States, but it was fine. Trust the bus drivers. The drivers are awesome. They're all funny. If you get a chance, do Mario's Grandma's Broth. I understand the tacos are great. Not that I could tell you from experience, but my husband said they were great. Nurses are amazing. The hotel is very nice. It's a great hotel. And I know there's a lot of concerns about safety, especially with things you see in the news. We walked all over after surgery. We walked all over Tijuana to even the Walmart that's nearby, the grocery stores. No concerns. Obviously use common sense, but I enjoyed Mexico. I don't have any medical experience in the States to compare to, but I would totally do it again. It's given me my life back. It's made me a lot happier. I mean, looking at myself in the videos, I like taking pictures now, whereas I used to hate it. I don't get winded as easily. For me, I'm the age that my only remaining brother was when he passed. I'm the youngest of five. So the fact that I don't have to wake up every morning kind of worried about that is probably the biggest. That's the main reason I chose to do this. And I think overall, it's made me a happier person. Since the start of pre-op, I'm down about 85 pounds. Since surgery, I've lost about 70 of that. So I lost quite a bit in pre-op. Since I decided to have surgery, I'm down a little over 100, which is pretty freaking awesome to me.